fuck the rest of the people that died. She had the most lines, so let's really milk this one right here, you know. Welcome to hour 10 of my Halloween marathon, episode 4 of The Walking Dead. I took a break and, got something to eat and recorded some other videos, including a Doctor Who video intro that you'll see in a couple hours. And it occurred to me one good thing you could have done, because I've talked about how like one of these attack helicopters, just one, could wipe out an entire field. You think about the field of fire in Game of Thrones. One dragon wiped out 10,000 men. That kind of situation. Those are sentient men. Organized, tactical. Of course, they didn't have any ranged weapons, so there's no way to strike back. The dragon just basically flew around and fucking torched their asses. But what I would do, if I had some kind of way of creating a loud noise, like maybe a siren or something else, maybe even the sound of human beings, just the sound of human beings, something loud. I go out in the middle of the field right outside of a major city where these walkers are. Put this sound machine there, and then activate it and have it just be loud as fuck. And then have the helicopter away, maybe, or a drone, whatever, but have him be away a little bit, where maybe you can't even hear the helicopter from the field, but he can still see what's going on. Huge fucking wave of walkers descends on this field, and I just spray that fucking field. And you can keep doing it over and over and over again. So you put this thing in the field, you turn it on, and these fucking walkers come in. And they descend upon the thing, and then you just let them have it. Drop some napalm, hit them with the machine gun, 2,000 rounds a second, whatever. Fucking wipe them out. And you just keep doing that. They're not smart. They don't learn from their mistakes. You know what I mean? There's plenty of fields outside the cities, right? Like, you just keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. They would be fucking wiped out, man. Like, this is what I'm saying. This is why I don't believe a zombie apocalypse happened. The only way it could possibly happen is if it spread like a virus. Like, COVID, for instance, where when you get the virus, you fucking turn into a zombie. That I could dig. And I think there have been incarnations where they've done that in some of these stories. But in this particular, from what I've read, read, that I don't mean that literally. I mean reading subtext of the story, like what we've seen visually. From what I've seen, you don't become a zombie until you fucking, die. You die, and then you turn into a zombie. So you get attacked by zombies, they kill you, and then you're more meat for their army. Like, you turn into a zombie, right? So, I just don't buy it. Like I said, I just don't believe it. I'm not going to keep harping on this. I just wanted to mention it one more time, because I had this idea, before I was just talking about, like, randomly killing them. Maybe the helicopter be flying around and shooting a couple of them at a time. But, like, since they're attracted to noise, you could just keep attracting them and keep attracting them and keep attracting them. When there's enough of them there, just fucking wipe them out. They'd be eradicated, man. So you got to show me, man. You got to show me there's more to this. Maybe it did spread like a virus. I don't know. But, so until we get some information like that, I'm going to continue to be dubious. Anyway, let's get back into the second half of season 1.
You're kidding. But he was always so adamant. And Dad on the fishing thing.
Gee, you think?
Why would you
teach
him
my entire
different things?
childhood with my ass on a boat. But in my day, it was all about getting the...
So much for the no crying rule.
I ask again. Did that come up a lot, crying in the boat? Why? It's just a two of you in a boat. I mean, I wonder if that's structurally sound. Like, I wonder about the wildest shit being a writer. Is it structurally sound to stand on top of an RV? I don't think it is. You want to be handcuffed to that pole next, motherfucker? I don't know why you're keeping it, man. I guess you don't want the walkers to eat it. I get it. But there is a trail you can follow. Gather up them tools, man. Remember your promise.
Jim? You okay?
Does he look okay?
Keel over out here.
Does he look like he wants to conversate, dude?
Will you look
That's
at
a
that?
good haul there.
Hey, check it out.
Teach you all about nail knots and stuff.
You need to be teaching everybody all these skills,
If
man.
that's okay.
Oh,
We
shit.
may have a bit of a problem.
Yeah, the dude's kind of a psycho, man. He's digging graves. He's digging graves for everybody? because that's disturbing. You notice how I flip loyalties depending on the scene in a moment. Whoever's the top of the scene, I'm on their side. I'm never going to be on the side of the bottom. So I'll flip, man. I'll flip fast. Yeah, he cauterized that shit.
Daryl, wait, hands off me. You can't stop me. I don't blame you. He's family, I get that. I went through hell to find mine. I know exactly how you feel. You can't get far with that injury. We could help you check a few blocks around, but only if we keep a level head. You can do that?
I don't know. I don't know if you can, buddy. I haven't seen any inclination so far.
Hey, Jim.
The fuck you want?
We think that you need to take a break, okay? Why don't you go get yourself some shade, some food, maybe I'll tell you
It
what.
looks like they're in the shade. Am I crazy? Doesn't it look like they're in the
I'll
shade?
help you myself. I'm coming to you and I'm asking you, please. I don't want to have to take it from you.
If I don't, then what? Then
That's the way it is with these hard-headed motherfuckers. It's always about and then what? It's always about and then what?
It's a lie. It's the biggest lie there is. I told that to my wife and my two boys. I said it 100 times. It didn't matter. They came out of nowhere.
I'm starting to feel like he's dealing with more than just digging holes. Yeah.
Right on my head.
What'd you do before all this? Delivered pizzas? Why?
You got a good brain on you, man. That's why. Were you trying to find out if he was a master strategist? I mean, played with a lot of war games. I mean, I think it's Call of Duty. I never really played it, but I watched a friend play it. Where you got to plan out the mission, and then you execute the mission, and it never quite goes the way you thought. Your intelligence isn't always that great. That's the kind of shit he's doing, man. I like how some of these dead are just like chilling in these cars and shit. There were some of them that were chilling in a bus in the first episode. Really? You're gonna grab his stupid ass hat?
That's it! That's the bag! Otto, take it! Take it!
Really? They're gonna get robbed? How are you gonna get fucking robbed in a city full of dead people? Like, you realize how much of a fuck up you have to be to get robbed in a city full of dead people?
Damn, let's go!
Really? The hat, really? Got this motherfucker tied to a tree like Saeed.
Sorry if I scared your boy, your little girl.
You had sunstroke. Nobody's blaming you.
You're not scared now, are you?
No, sir.
I don't know. I think you need a little bit more time in the hole. It can take 2 to 10 months to recover from heat exhaustion. 2 to 10 months. I discovered I was doing research for an episode of Enterprise. Because they had him recover in a week, right? I was like, that can't be right. So I looked it up. It could take forever, man. That's why you don't want to get heat exhaustion. Now, I'm not sure if sunstroke and heat exhaustion are interchangeable. I'll have to look that up later. But, they said sunstroke. They didn't say heat exhaustion.
You keep your boy close. You don't ever let him out of your sight.
He says that she lets the kid wander off with somebody else.
Damn you, Daryl! Back off!
This is good cop, crazy cop. So, well, that works.
Feet this time.
I see you, Daryl.
Maybe when we took
That's
off
pretty
track,
effective shit,
all we
actually.
wanna do is
I would talk.
to him, see-
Yeah, it's too bad we don't have castles anymore, because that would make a great defense against zombies.
So, what's up?
Chill, let's chill. Chill.
It's interesting. The gangs would actually probably do pretty good, because they have guns, they're used to violence, and they're organized. They have a command structure. Those are things you fucking need, man, in a situation like this.
And I take what's mine. You could do that. Or not.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Make the trade.
Well, whatever happens to him happens to you, motherfucker. Except his whole body exploded, just be your head exploding.
If I knew we'd get Glenn back, I might agree. You think that Vado across the way is just gonna hand him over?
Calling G a liar?
You part of this? You want to hold on to your teeth?
He is such a loose cannon. Jesus Christ, dude.
It's too like G says.
They don't trust that motherfucker. That's the problem.
I told you how it has to be. Are you willfully deaf? My hearing's fine. You said come
woefully deaf.
Felipe! Felipe!
Abuela,
Really?
go back with the
Grandmother's gonna solve this?
now. That old
Are you
lady
fucking
will
serious?
fire.
You take him.
Yeah.
Felipe's a good boy. He had his trouble, but he pulled himself together. We make him
Yeah.
here.
Grandmother's gonna solve this shit. Are you fucking shitting me?
Yeah. I'm not here to arrest your grandson.
Then, what do you want
She
him
still,
for?
oh, I get it. Like she's got dementia or some shit, man.
He's with Mr. Gilbert. Come. I show you. This is medicine.
You gotta be shitting me, man. This is the best thing ever. This is awesome. Of all the ways to diffuse this shit, man. One odd thing, you would think guns would be plentiful because there's so many gun stores, especially in big cities. And the zombies aren't raiding the gun stores, you know?
Couldn't get his breath all of a sudden.
Thought you were being eaten by dogs, man.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh my god. I'm about to bitch slap this show, man.
What are you? Doctors?
He's a nurse. Special care provider. Me? The custodian.
This was my stereotyping racism, man. Like, you know, just thinking automatically he's a gang because he's a different race, man. Come on now. Don't tell me you split that shit 50-50. I'm pissed.
Oh my god.
Where the hell's our van?
You left it right there. Who would take it?
Merle.
Oh, shit.
He's gonna
Yep.
be taking some vengeance back to camp.
Oh, fucking hell, man. That's a problem.
Built up the rocks all around, see? So the flames can be a little higher and have them be hidden.
I don't know what to check with Shane. He's pretty aggressive about this whole light at night situation.
We understand the need for this.
He's gonna kill himself as soon as you let him
Next
go.
time out, why don't you come join in with the rest of us? We'll go fish fry.
Sure, man. As soon as I go kill myself first. Is that
I
cool?
like that, Barry.
Why don't you come outside with everybody?
Because he's too beat up and his feelings are hurt.
Wouldn't piss on him if the hedge was on fire.
At least hit a speed bump for a good long while.
But there's everyday winding that stupid watch.
I mean, it might be
important to
useful to
keep track,
fucking keep
isn't it?
track of time. I
For
mean, you know,
days at
maybe.
least. Don't you think, Andrea? Back me up here.
Oh, really? You're gonna secretly keep track of days, but then throw him under the bus?
I like, and not spend all of your breath trying to conquer it.
That's a really long saying, man. You could have probably cut that down a little bit. Take a couple passes.
You are so weird.
Faulkner, William Faulkner. Maybe my bad.
Yeah, he was weird. That's for goddamn sure.
Thought I told y'all to leave me the hell alone, didn't I?
Yeah, he's about to get eaten.
Hey! What'd I say?
Oh, shit.
Brought a toilet paper?
Oh, goddamn, dude. I thought he's a big, tough guy, man. Oh, goddamn, I liked her. Son of a bitch. This will ruin a whole fish fry, boy. I guess fuck the noise at this point, right? Fuck it.
Oh my god.
You gotta burn the dead, man. You can't have more meat for the army. Jesus. I said it before, man. You need an enclosure. This being in the fucking woods, shit ain't gonna last, man. This was dumb. What's up, bitch? Take that with you. Should you really be, like, bathing your hands in her infected blood? I don't know, man. You probably didn't have time to percolate in there, but still, man, I'd be hesitant. Fuck the rest of the people that died. She had the most lines, so let's really milk this one right here, you know.
I remember my dream now. Why I dug the holes.
You're creepy, dude. That was good. Like, so I guess Merle, whatever, didn't go back to the camp, which I thought he would have, you know, because he wanted vengeance and shit. Maybe he's kind of out of his mind, or maybe he like pulled over and passed out, you know, lack of blood and thirst, you know, dehydration. I'm getting progressively more drunk, but I just realized I was forgetting the word dehydration. I kept using just dying of thirst. It's actually technically dehydration. But anyway, either he chose not to come back to the camp at all, or he may pulled over and passed out or some shit. Because there's no way they should have been able to beat him there, right? I'm also wondering if maybe he led them there, like as vengeance. That was his vengeance. I don't know how he would do that specifically, like especially with nobody being able to hear it, because usually you lead them with noise, right? So I guess that's probably not what he did. But I don't know. But yeah, great shit, man. They're like so far, this fucking entire season's been banging. I can see why they got renewed for 27 more fucking seasons.